Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black. Now move along.
Match found. Patient name, Albert Hall. Suffers from severe panic disorder.
What is this?
almost didn't see you there, sneaking around like a cat. Yes.
John Keating. A teacher reported missing in
How do you think?
2011.
1 up or 2? 1 up or 2?
Damn it. No way through. Jesus Christ. The code for the door. I need the code.
Yes. Codes. Secret codes and riddles. You solve my riddle, you get the secrets. It is a party after all. It is a party. There must be prizes. I love prizes. Twinkle, twinkle, little cat, how I wonder where you're at. Search for answers high and low. Turn off the lights and let it glow. Little cat lost in the dark, can you find my secret marks? A little cat. Did you find it? Did you find your... what were you looking for? I'm afraid I'm past remembering. We're all past remembering. Would you like some tea? I think tea, don't you?
Fuck. What now?
Don't take his music away! Leave it be! Just leave it be!
The party, he's on his way! He's on his way!
Black. Very blunt indeed. Do you answer every problem with bullets?
Why don't you come down here and find out? What the hell is all this stuff?
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
Hey, honey, it's me. Pick up if you're there. Okay, well, bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us. Said they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. You and you getting married would be so much work. Anyway, see you later. Love you.
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you. Just a small reminder from your loving wife. Don't you dare forget our appointment at the clinic today. 2 p.m. sharp. See you then, Mr. Scatterbrain. My darling husband, I know this won't be the life we imagined anymore, but I'll be free to focus on my art, and you, well, you'll change the world like you always dreamed you would. And no matter what happens, we will always have each other. All my love, now and always, Lenore. Hey, I tried your office but couldn't get through. Call me if you get this. I've got news, and you may want to brace yourself. Love you loads. Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
But are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
But that can't be right. It can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means... we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black. Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is none of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now, let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding, your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified. I call it TRT, Toy Regression Therapy. Give patients toys or mementos from their childhood, and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
Party!
He always seemed real to me, even before I got here. The puppet master, the one in control.
Because I sure as hell wasn't in control.
I felt like shit for as long as I can remember. Everyone was mean to me in school, I was constantly bullied. But I assumed it would stop once I was an adult. Because I believed adults would be too busy to waste time on hurting the people around them. Well, I was wrong. So I found comfort in pills and drinking.
But there was always this
presence. Like an enormous hand hovering over me. It wasn't my decision to go there and start shooting those people. I'm surprised it's the only thing missing from those CCTV recordings. The black strings coming out of my hands and feet. And the shadow looming over those poor bastards.
When I was finally made to pull the trigger. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self? I'm no such thing. Please. I just wanted to serve my country.
Don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off! My fucking...
We did it to save your life. That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker! I will crush your fucking throat!
How? You have no arms. But you seem to be much less concerned about your past mistakes now, so let's call that a 9, shall we?
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 912, Tom Elliott.
Closing Lythurst. I mean... It's a sad, sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
You, my savior. I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
What the fuck?
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before he tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up! Move! Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I'm trying.
And try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on our head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
Potential murder weapon identified.
What do we think? Drug deal?
I don't know, Chief. You seen the weapons they were carrying? This looks high-end.
Yeah, right. International drug deal.
Identification unconfirmed.
Oh, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of Mark Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new calf opened up next to the neck. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status, deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys. You're driving.
Oh, come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police files in the database. This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
This place again.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado
and the explosion.
I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is...
bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption
if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
Yeah, I definitely heard gunshots. Well, I heard loud bangs. I guess they were gunshots, because the guy was shot, right? Anyway, I was out walking Cujo, my dog, at around 5 a.m. My wife's a heavy sleeper, and Cujo's always needing his shit in the morning, so, yeah, sometimes I take him out for a walk. So, yeah, I was walking down Pump House Lane and into the fields when the shots were fired. What's your problem? I won't tell you where I am. You need to back the fuck away now. This is out of your hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. So leave me the fuck alone and just let this run its course.
been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
Enough of this nonsense.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions. The Pandora is neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that to be true, you corrupt the simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers. Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is prepared for you. Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent, Mr. Black. You're using all the tools I have provided. I appreciate the effort. I believe this investigation may be swift. So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified
man died at a nearby abandoned
warehouse not long before he tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out,
shall we?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. No need for any of this.
Shut up. Move. Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I'm trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with
my technology, not against it.
Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
What the hell happened here?
Homicide. No ID. I will warn you, though, Chief.
Well, it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
Identification unconfirmed.
Oh, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands, too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new calf opened up next to the neck. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find.
There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner.
Identify and consolidate your memory.
Who is that man?
Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then.
Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you're driving.
Oh, come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police
Files in the database.
This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
Help!
You can open that door now, Black. Do you remember the code?
So what's in here then?
Another toy for you, Mr. Black. Please use responsibly.
All right, how's this sound? Keep an ear out for spelling mistakes.
How am I supposed to keep an ear out?
Just shut up and listen. West Midlands Constabulary today wished to release a statement regarding the press reports of a mass shooting that took place just outside Birmingham last week.
Great, Chief. Real good.
Hold up, I haven't even started yet.
Oh, sorry. I'm all ears.
We would like to assure the public that this incident, while directly linked to a gangland turf war, is entirely under control and has already been brought to a satisfactory conclusion.
And?
And what?
The bomb, the girl, all the other bits of the case that the press are banging on about.
No, on that our lips are sealed. Never happened. That's what we're being paid for.
I know, but we've got to give them something.
All right. Just mention terrorists. Yeah, the press will be all over it. And the public will be too scared to question it. See? Easy.
Hang on. Who's reading this out?
You. Press conference is next door in 5 minutes.
And where the fuck are you going?
Pub.
You seem to be enjoying reliving these memories. Very good, Mr. Black.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is neutral,
Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
to be true, you corrupt the simulation.
and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black.
You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers.
Listen, it's me. You need to tell me where the fuck you are and what the fuck is going on. You got a lot to answer for, you know that. Call me back the second you get this, or there'll be consequences.
So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black, that's all. My reading suggests the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing.
Explore the memory in full.
Relax and explore.
Very good, Mr. Black. Relax and explore. Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
against going in guns blazing.
Try not to get spotted.
Right.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared, then?
Try to stop it, idiot.
Too green. Too green. He'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
Shit, I think it's a cop.
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
against going in guns blazing.
Try not to get spotted.
Right.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared, then?
Try to stop it, idiots.
You green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
No way I imagined that. It's all good, people.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
Hear about the girl? Kidnapping, that's a bold move right there.
Seems a bit much. She's just a girl.
You've been around, bruv. You know the score.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting old.
Speak to yourself, bruv.
Fuck, I swear something's moving back there. Nope, all clear.
way I imagined that. Ha! Good one, guy. What the?
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
Against going in guns blazing.
Try not to get spotted.
Right.
DNA found. One matching profile. Jasper Prado.
He's bleeding out. I say we just leave him. No, mate. What's his orders? I've got to bring him in. Fuck you.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared, then?
Try to stop it, idiot.
Too green. Too green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
Locked from the other side.
Who's there? Hello?
Shit! Get to cover, now!
Did you hear what I said? We need you to work with me.
I just don't care.
Re-established. I see him, guys. We got this.
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
Against going in guns blazing.
One matching profile.
Try not to get spotted.
Bleeding out.
Right.
I say we just leave him. No, mate. Boss's orders. I've got to bring him in.
Fuck you.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared, then?
Try.
Too green. Too green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
Guys, did you hear that?
Goddamn intruder!
Did you hear what I said?
I need to work with against
I just don't care.
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
Against going in
DNA
guns
found.
blazing.
One matching profile.
Try not
Jasper
to get
Prader.
spotted.
He's bleeding
Right.
out. I say we just leave him. No, mate. Boss's orders. I've got to bring him in.
Fuck you.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared, then?
Try to stop it, idiot.
Too green.
Ah, good one, guys. Guys? It's all good, people.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
You hear about the girl? Kidnapping, that's a bold move right there.
Seems a bit much. She's just a girl.
You've been around, bruv. You know the score.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting old.
Speak for yourself, bruv.
Mr. Black, I think that something is wrong with this memory again.
Fingerprint
Becoming
found.
highly
One matching
unstable.
profile.
I will try to
Jasper
fix it.
Prado.
In the meantime, I'm sending you a picture. I need you to use it to exit.
I'm in that filing cabinet again, aren't I? But what are these?
Weapons, Mr. Black. A personal armory, if you will.
I thought you said I shouldn't kill. Something about distorting memories.
The more evidence you uncover, the less we risk distortion.
You're saying that I need to collect all the evidence for each board?
That's up to you, Mr. Black. But if you do, the memories become more stable, which means I can reward you with a new toy every now and then.
Fair enough.
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
Established visual.
Where is he? He can't have just disappeared.
Enjoying this gunplay, Mr. Black? The constant reset? You must focus.
He's in cover. Flush him out.
Enemy in sight.
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
Someone's here, guys! Where are you? Hey! Hear me out, please. Just hear me out.
What do you want?
You're here for Jasper, yeah? They've got him back there.
And why are you here?
They locked me up because I was helping him out, but I only did it out of fear, I swear.
Jared Porter.
I've seen him kill people just for disagreeing with him. Please,
Please! If you leave me here, they'll kill me!
What the hell?
What do we think? Drug deal?
Still no memory of Jasper. Found his phone, though. You brought me out, Red. There's no pain. I can think this time. Red, did you see that? We've got a name and a place. Rose and a mansion. Red? Red? Are you there? Red? Red, hey, were you watching? Who's Rose? And where is this mansion? Red!
We still haven't finished our investigation into this Jasper business, Mr. Black.
What do you mean, haven't finished? We've got a name, a place. Jasper's dead. We need to...
I will say what we need to do, Black.
You are here at my convenience, and you wear
My technology.
Do not fucking trust me! Nobody crosses me.
Okay, fine. Then what do I do? Red, I said what do I do? Oh, never mind. I'll just proceed, shall I?
Listen, it's me. You need to...
Why did you do that?
What?
Well, why did you paint your prosthetic leg black? It's depressing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And I was hoping you're cured.
I am cured.
Your leg was sick, remember? That's why I had to cut it off. I know you loved it, but sometimes we have to let go of the things we love the most. How's the other leg?
She's fine. Bit sad, maybe. Her sister was amputated. They were twins.
I see. So maybe they should be together. Yeah, all right. I'll think about it.
He left us, abandoned us. The puppet master left us. Oh, can't take it anymore. Can't face it. Can't face it. Safety, shelter, comfort. That's why we're here. That's why we're all here.
One left to spread the word of Caesar. Always the way. He will come and see and conquer again.
My liege, you are here. I knew you would come. Ever since that day at ADS, you let me live, remember? And now I know why. Pass me that crowbar. Let me out, my Caesar.
Did you enjoy the fresh air, Mr. Black? I'm surprised you didn't try to jump the wall and escape.
I want to get to the bottom of this as much as you do.
If that were true, that would surprise me.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219. DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219. Match found. John Keating, a teacher reported missing in 2011.
Oh, you again.
Ah, little black cat, in from the garden. Oh, are you enjoying the party? Shall I let you in? Open the cat flap. Yes, I would. Only someone's turned off all the water. If only some clever little cat could turn it back on.
Do I look like a fucking plumber? Open the door.
Yes, that's what we need. You can do it. I'll open the door. The button's right here. I'm too thirsty to push it. He must have tea. Oh.
No matches in biometric database. One matching profile. Lenore Ramsey.
I need to fix this. I will not accept what happened to my daughter. Nor will I live with a wife who holds me responsible. I will find whoever did this. So Lenore will see the truth. So she will forgive me. And so things can go back to the way they were before all this.
Little black cat. You stuck to your promise, so I'll stick to mine. Do come inside. You look like you've been through the mill.
Party, fast party, big boy Collinson. Party is coming. The party, 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 party is coming. The party, the puppets run the party. Easy, the puppets run. It's happening. Party, it won't be long. Now it's here. The
You gotta get me out of here, mate. They started talking behind my back. I can hear them. I think they know. Fuck, if that's true, I'm done. Get me a transfer to a different prison or bail me out or... I don't know, you're the fucking counselor, aren't you? If I don't get out, I'm dead.
Changed her 4 times in the last 3 hours. She will not stop. Please, can you take her? I need to lie down for a moment.
Well, sure, but I thought we agreed to do this together.
I just need to lie down.
Hungry. Can you bring me her bottle, love? I think it's in the kitchen.
I've got a PhD in neuroscience. I think I can manage it.
Come on, don't be like that.
Hi, Mum. Lenore and I were wondering if you wanted... What? It's me, your son. Calm down, Mum. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, that's right. Are you okay? Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, Lenore and I were wondering... Anyone who says they slept like a baby clearly never had one.
Oh, look, she's trying to talk to you.
Adult brains I understand. But this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing? So the doctor said that Mum can't distinguish between the past and the present. It's all jumbled together somehow. How can a person forget so much? Why can't they help her remember? Give for 1 second alone with my thoughts. 1 goddamn second. One moment she wanted to know why I wasn't in school. The next she was crying and complaining about her son, who never comes to visit.
You were there every day. Whether she remembered or not, you were there for her.
How can a person just forget? I should have helped her remember somehow. I should have found a way.
You did everything you could. She loved you very much. Remember that at least.
Mum, why is Daddy so sad?
He's worried about your gran, my love. He's just worried, that's all. Rose Atkins. I really don't see why you hired this one. She doesn't ever seem to know where you are. She won't put you on the phone.
She's a good assistant, Lenore. Huge potential. Give her time. I'm sure you'll want her.
Just keep an eye on her, will you? I don't trust her. Ray said you promised to help with her science homework?
Oh, shit. I'm just... Can you help her tonight? Do you mind?
Fine.
I've got this presentation first thing in the morning. I really feel like I'm on the verge of something here. This would mean so much for us, for the family. You understand, don't you?
When's Dad coming home?
God knows, my love. Maybe we should ask Rose Atkins when he'll be home. Maybe she'll even set up an appointment for us.
You don't like her.
I don't trust her.
You don't trust her? Or you don't trust Dad? Robert, listen. I don't care. You have Grace, and because of that, you have Lenore. But you also have me. And I'm not going anywhere. It won't be long before Grace is old enough to leave home. Until then, there's you and me and the work. For now, that's all that matters. I love you.
Those memories, they're yours.
Who those memories belong to is entirely irrelevant. They do not contain the answers
We're looking for. Trust me.
Now is not the time to start thinking, Black. Nobody cares about whatever theories you may have dreamed up.
In that little brain of yours.
Now is the time to do as I say. Now is the time to proceed.
Fuck you.
Time to make sense of this.
This mansion Rose's text referred to.
I believe she meant Bertarelli Hall. Ring any bells?
Should it?
The Pandora will let us know either way. I've left a photo out especially.
Focus on it and let's see what happens.
Do you like the new safe house? Cozy little place, isn't it? Perfect for the task. I'm sure our mutual friend would approve. Anyway, make yourself at home, begin your preparations. If you need anything, you let me know personally and I will take care of it. You have 3 weeks and no excuses. Don't disappoint me.
Where the fuck are you, Jasper? Eric just called and says he hasn't heard from you since yesterday. If I find out you're on another bender the day before the job, so help me God. Do you have any idea how important tomorrow is? I need you on your A-game, Jasper. So if Eric tells me they found you sucking on a hash pipe again, I will chop your balls off with a pair of rusty fucking hedge clippers. Call me.
that you? Fuck, my head is killing me. I was out with Rose. I tell you, that girl is one fucking surprise after another. Who'd have thunk a girl like that would know how to party? She's pretty messed up though, man. You know all that stuff we were joking about before? Yeah, that. I'm serious.
How deeply intriguing, Mr. Black.
It seems you do have some memory of this place.
Which means what, exactly?
I wouldn't want to speculate at this point. I'm sure
the implications will become clear.
So, what am I looking for here?
Rose?
Jasper? Perhaps even both?
Let's just see what we can find out, shall we?